Hi there. It's Matt Smith, and I'm here to host your Tuesday virtual open mic from Club Passim. Thank you for being here and being part of our programming. We've been doing these virtual open mics weekly since back over late last spring. Just to let you all know, we're not going to be here for an open mic next Tuesday. We've got Folk Alliance International showcases that are going to be happening Monday through Thursday, so we will not have our open mic next Tuesday, but we will ongoing beyond that. Our next themed open mic is going to be the second Tuesday in March, and that is going to be hosted by Grace Giverts, and it is Women in Country Music. So it's songs written by women in country music. And that could be you. That could be you. In which case you could do your own song, but otherwise you can do somebody else's song that is a woman in country music. Let me tell you a little bit about Passim before we get started. Passim is a nonprofit organization. We've been running as a nonprofit now for 26 years, but the venue has been around in Harvard Square for over 60 years. Believe it or not, it's incredible. And these days, we've taken the whole operation and put it online until we're able to safely get back in the room again. So we're presenting music nearly 7 nights a week. We have our classes and workshops through the Passim School of Music. We have some of our outreach programs that are still hopefully going to be happening over the summer. It's going to depend on a lot of scheduling and a lot of organizations that we work with. We just had our festival, BCM Fest, back in January. Back in December, we gave out $40,000 through the Iguana Music Fund. And we've also relaunched the Pear Fund. This is something that we started back in March of last year. The fund is the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund. Through that fund, we have raised and distributed $150,000 to artists in need who are out of work due to this pandemic. That fund needs funds. So if you want to donate to the Pear Fund, you can go to passim.org/pearfund and hit that donate button. You can also donate to this show. Donating to the individual shows helps operation costs, and that is what is keeping us running. So if you go to passim.org/open mic, you'll be able to hit the donate button there and say you want to donate towards this show. We also ask that you share this stream on your own platforms. Whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or Periscope or Twitch, let folks know in other places where they can tune in and how they can tune in, because we have been excited to be bringing these open mics to you, and you getting the word out is a huge part of how that works. We've got a great lineup of shows at the end of the week, and if you tune in tomorrow, you're going to see Alyssa Schneckenberger and Corey DeMario. Thursday, we're going to have Kimon Kirk. Friday is Guy Davis, and Saturday is we have our School of Music showcase early in the day, and then we've got a storytelling show with Kemp Harris in the afternoon for kids, and then we've got an evening show with Kemp as well. And Kemp is going to be solo this time. Last time he played with the band. This time he's going to be solo. Lots of great stuff coming. We've got I can't remember what we have on Sunday. That's okay. You can look it up at passim.org/stream. All the information is there. We make it easy for you. If you want some entertainment after this show, at 9 p.m. tonight, I will be on MVY Radio. I host the local music cafe, and you can hear a great lineup of music from around New England if you go to mvy.org. It's right there, mvy.org. You can listen online. Doesn't matter where you are. You don't need to tune in on the radio. You can tune in on the internet. Sometimes the internet is helpful like that. So we've got a great night of open micers here tonight, and starting us off, our first performer to the stage, John O'Leary. How are you doing? You are definitely muted right now, so we cannot hear you. It's that moment of like, what does that mean? I can sense you're getting closer. I can sense that you're getting close to the mute button to unmute yourself. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen.
There we go. Hey.
Look at that.
Who knew? Just like Zoom.
Exactly.
Hey, Matt, I wanted to mention, congratulations on the Globe mention on Sunday.
Oh, thank you. That was a very strange article, because it is their VIP, and they talk to celebrities like Drew Bledsoe and Loudon Wainwright, and they'd done Anthony Bourdain and like actually famous people with that article before, and I'm like, this is completely strange because I really don't travel that much. But it was in the travel section, so I travel a lot in my mind. What have you got for us tonight, John?
Well, I got some songs. And this first one is a song I wrote a long time ago, and I found it in the closet, and I dusted it off, changed a few lines, and it actually makes more sense now as a topical song than when I wrote it 20 years ago. I watch the news in high definition, but still no one defines the question. How do we heal this broken heartland? What will it take to learn a lesson? I can't tell you how we'll start to mend. I don't know who's got the plan for what to do, but I can tell you where it might begin. Me and you. I had a dream where children walked together across a grassy field that stretched forever into a light that poured down from the heavens, a light that melted fear and terror. I can't tell you how we'll start to mend. I don't know who's got the plan for what to do, but I can tell you where it might begin. Me and you. But if it truly starts with us, that white bird will rise from the dust. But you and I must learn to trust each other. I can't tell you how we'll start to mend. I don't know who's got the plan for what to do. I wish I knew, but I can tell you where it might begin. Me and you. Me and you. I had a dream we walked together Thank you very much. I imagine I hear applause from across 6 continents. This is a song that was inspired by the words of Friedrich Nietzsche, who was a philosopher, and I was a philosophy major before I dropped out of college. And by the way, there's a lot of singer-songwriters I know who were philosophy majors, so I don't know what that means, but interesting. Bit of trivia. Anyway, Nietzsche said, in heaven, all the interesting people are missing. And then I started reading about the Left Behind series of books and movies that says that there's going to be a rapture and then the good people will be taken up and everybody else, will be left behind. And I thought about that, and that's not too bad to be left behind, because I figured that there'll be less traffic and you get fine parking and be some advantages. So anyway, that's what the song is about. People say the day is coming They say it's come cast. The good will be taken up. Is the last. But you know I'll do just fine if I'm left behind. They say it's called the rapture, and this is how it ends. The righteous rise to heaven on their golden wings. But I'll just stay right here, 'cause I'll be with my friends. Oh, don't beam me up. I don't want to go. I don't like extradition. I'll just stay here below. I'm no choir boy, you know. Now people call me homesick, yet I'm home all the time. Staring at the screen gives me peace of mind. Sometimes I'm at my best when I'm left behind. They say the day is coming. They say they've seen the signs. The good will be taken up. It's the end of times. But you know I'll do just fine if I'm left behind. The truth is I don't mind to be left behind. God knows I'm the kind to be left behind.
That's John O'Leary with a bouncy little song about the rapture.
Thanks, Matt.
Great to see you, John.
You bet.
Coming up next are a couple of friends of mine who I got to meet at the Miles of Music camp, something that we've been missing. Now it was closed last year because of the pandemic. It will be closed again this year, and we're hoping for 2022. We've got Lana Schweitzer and Bill Leinhart, who have an interesting setup tonight that I'm sure Lana is going to explain.
We do. Hi, everybody. We are Bill and Lana. And so thank you so much for having us, Matt. Thank you, John. Those were beautiful songs. Thank you, Passim. This is amazing. And yes, we are not just quarantined from you. We are actually quarantined from each other. Bill is outside because we can't be in the same space. He's going to wave. There he is. So we figured out a way to set up so we could play together. And that's kind of the theme of our mini set tonight, is all the ways in which we miss one another in quarantine. So we're going to play two quarantine songs. The first is called I-89, and Bill wrote it about Route I-89. Which, if you know New England at all, it kind of goes from nowhere to nowhere really fast. And that's what this song is all about. There's a really cheerful part in the bridge where we go back in time and remember the before times. I hope you enjoy that part. And we have to play our band on Logic because our band can't be here either. Our band is New Yeller. Shout out to New Yeller. All right, you ready, Bill?
I'm ready.
He's outside. Here we go. Living on I-89, life is a diagonal line. I'm always on the fastest road to nowhere. I think about sugar, aunts and uncles high on wine. Well, it was fine. Yeah, it was Thank you. Thanks for listening. So now Bill's gonna say goodbye and go upstairs because the next song doesn't have any bass in it. The next song is also about time that we spent in quarantine. We spent a lot of time this summer watching robins and nest right outside the house where we were living. And we also spent a lot of time with our two daughters who had no choice but to come and live back in a nest that they had outgrown. They couldn't be off in college, so they were with us. So this song is called "The Purpose of the Nest." The purpose of the nest is to shelter the egg. The purpose of the nest is to shelter the egg. The purpose of the egg is to break. The purpose of the nest is to empty itself. The purpose of the nest is to empty itself. The purpose of the bird is to fly. And when you want to come back home, come home. And when you want to be alone, Godspeed. The purpose of the heart is to empty itself. The purpose of the heart is to empty itself, then to fill. The purpose of the nest is to empty itself. The purpose of the nest is to empty itself. The purpose of the child is to grow. And when you want to come back home, come home. And when you want to be alone, Godspeed. And if you're scared out on your own, call me on the phone. I'll give you what you need. The purpose of the heart is to fill. Was a child, I spoke as a child, and when I too, and taught me how to teach you how to fly. The purpose of the nest is to empty itself. The purpose of the heart is to empty itself. The purpose of the child is to grow. The purpose of the nest is to empty itself. The purpose of the heart is to empty itself. The purpose of the child is to grow. Happy birthday, Grace. Thanks, everybody.
That was Bill and Lana sounding so good. What a cool setup. Great to have you here at the open mic.
Great to be here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And I posted in the chat a video that their band New Yeller did at Miles of Music probably about 5 years ago now. It's ages ago.
A long time ago,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
It's a lot of fun. So everyone take a look at that when you get a chance. Great to see you.
Thank you. And thanks, Aaron. Can't wait to hear you play.
Well, yeah. So coming up next, we've got Aaron Sullivan, who's been at our open mic before. And Aaron, you and Lana have a connection. Is that correct?
Yeah, we were college roommates all the way through. So Lana's one of my oldest friends.
And here you are together at the Passim virtual
I
open
know.
mic. I love
See,
it. It's a reunion. A reunion.
sometimes COVID isn't so bad. When else would we have been able to do this?
I suppose you could really do it anytime, but you know.
Stop. I'm trying to make it awesome.
It is. It's absolutely awesome, and we're excited to have you here tonight. What have you got for us tonight, Aaron?
So I am doing February Album Writers Month, which you may or may not be familiar with. And so right now my head's exploding and I'm actually behind, but I'm trying not to panic. But I'm going to share 2 songs from what I've been doing over the past 16 days. So this is the first one, and the challenge I set for myself with this one was to use this happy little instrument to write the saddest possible song I could think of.
Sorry to cut in just for 1 second.
Yeah.
I think because you have AirPods in, it's taking the mic from there. So just make sure to take out your AirPods, and then we should actually hear that lovely mic.
Is that better?
It is not better. Can you, it looks like you're muted right now. Can you go into StreamYard and just check your
Yep. Sorry, everybody.
inputs? You're good now.
Oh, is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Thank you. All right. So here's my first song. Was it your hands or mine that poured oil on top of that flame? Fan the fire into bloom as our words filled the room, and warm to the patterns of heartache and blame. As we took up the weapons we knew and the armor we wore, the hunger had gone for the lines we had drawn. I don't care and I don't want to keep score. Was it your arms or mine that felt empty that night in the dark? One pillow left smooth, too much room to move. A flickering candle forlorn for its spark, and the lingering echo of pride as it fell to the floor. Wishing that we had known winning's bitter alone. I don't care and I don't want to keep score. We keep besting each other to win back a miserable crown. Don't saw at the beams guest, you're willing to watch the whole house come down. Was it your mouth or mine that said sorry one moment too late? Let the other cut in, too eager to win, to whirl us around in a waltz of debate. As we build up a shrine to the words that we've wielded before. Though the dance brings us low, they're the steps that we know. I don't care, and I don't wanna keep score. I don't care, and I don't wanna keep score. Thank you. That's my first song. And my next one is on a bigger instrument. So that was the first one I wrote on February 1st. This was the fifth one I wrote on February 9th, back when I was keeping a steady pace. So this next one, the challenge I set for myself was write the creepiest song I could think of. So here we go. Took him on a winter walk late last night, through shadows carved by the blades of the moonlight. My hand in his, mama bade us go across the stubbled fields, gone smooth with snow. The world asleep, no one else to know. Found the path by the maple tree, while the wind cut sharp like the ghost of a melody. We passed the place where we once lay by the riverbank on a summer day, when his careless words took my hopes away. Led him down to the frozen shore, where he let me tell me that I loved him many times before. Mama said, like Mama said, I kissed him twice and said, now darling, wouldn't it be nice if we could take a walk across the ice? Dried my hair by Mama's fire, while I cried for the price I'd pay for my own desire. Mama said, don't worry, that ain't no thing. No one's gonna know until at least the spring, and you'll be long gone with your lover's ring. Two sets of prints out and one set home. The woods don't seem so friendly when you walk alone. Mama says the air smells like snow, says it's time for me to pack my things and go. While the world's asleep, no one to know. Took him on a winter walk, took him on a winter walk, took him on a winter walk. Thank you. Thanks for letting me test those out.
Aaron Sullivan, great to hear you again.
Thank you.
And what an amazing thing to be doing February album writing month at a time when, you know, it's hard to find the energy to put on pants.
That's exactly right. Songs over pants any day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thanks for playing for us tonight, Erin.
Thank you. Take care.
Good to see you. Coming up next is another regular here at the open mic. She's played a handful of times before. Please welcome Joya Mukherjee.
Hi there.
Hey, Joya, how are you?
Good. I just got my computer, so I don't. Does this sound okay? Can you hear me fine?
We can hear you fine.
Okay.
Take it away.
So I just want to say that in the beginning of Erin and I had the same haircut, and she has clearly gotten her haircut since then, and I have not. So these are two songs that I've written during the quarantine. I can't breathe, Georgie's wet, Sullivan's knee upon his neck. As he drew his last breath, I can't breathe. Breonna Taylor was an EMT, at home on a reprieve, shot 8 times by the police. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this country of ours. The police with their weapons of war under white supremacy's knee. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this carceral state. The justice system full of hate. We will never be free if we can't breathe. I can't breathe, oh no, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe anymore. Those McMichaels shot him more, and they murdered him, oh Lord, I can't breathe. Say Tatiana's name with her nephew playing games. Cop shot through a window pane. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this country of ours. The police with their weapons who are under white supremacy's knee. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this carceral state. The justice system full of hate. We will never be free if we can't breathe. I can't breathe, oh no, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, oh no, I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. Stained fruit hanging in the poplar tree. I can't breathe. Emmett Till in the Tallahatchie. I can't breathe. We brought humans here in iron chains. I can't breathe. In a country claiming freedom's name. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this country of ours. The police with their weapons who are under white supremacy's knee. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this carceral state. The justice system full of hate. We will never be free if we can't breathe. I can't breathe, oh no, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, oh no, I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. Okay. And now we have January 6th. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so this one is about a very little known god, Greek god, named Hestia. I am Hestia, I'm the goddess of the heart. You never heard my name in the Olympus Hall of Fame, and sometimes it makes me wonder what I'm worth. Titans and the Greeks, Romans and their feats, they They talk down to me, mansplainingly and worse. And when I lay on my godly bed, there's a tiny voice running through my head. How I wish I was Atlas. He has such a proud job. He is holding up a blue-green orb, and the heroes kneel at his mighty feet. Give him nectar to drink and ambrosia to eat. I am Hestia, I'm the goddess of the heart. I keep the home fires burning, the children fed and learning. In my flames I hold the whole universe, taking care of all my brood. And I've got a day job too. I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer, a nurse. And when night falls black across the sky, I just think about that lucky guy. How I wish I was Atlas. He had just one job. Just one job. Sure, he holds aloft a single oar, but he's laid low with a little cold. He can multitask to save his soul. I am Hestia, I'm the goddess of the heart. You can see my pride in the planets in the sky. My galaxy's expansive in its girth. Mars spun out and lost his way. Venus just broke up a withered vein. I kiss the tears away every orbit of ever. Glory drives the hero's quest, but they miss out on the very best. Thank God I'm not Atlas. With his lousy job, no love or joy from that Dumbledore. I will take the sorrow and the pain just to serve the Milky Way again. I am Hestia, the goddess of the home. I will keep the light on when you roam. I am Hestia, the goddess of connection. And my superpower is love and affection. I am Hestia. I am Hestia. I am Hestia. And I am the universe. I just wrote that song today. Thanks.
Joya, that's fantastic. That's what open mics are for. That's great. Great. You just wrote that song today and boom,
Yeah.
It's out there in the world. Fantastic. Thanks, Joya. Good to see you. If you are not doing anything after this open mic at 9 p.m., you can listen to me talking more and presenting songs on the radio at mvyradio.org. You can tune in. You don't have to look at that anymore. You don't have to watch it. You can just put it on. There's no visual aspect to it. Not that there is necessarily for this either. You could just be listening to it off in the side somewhere and enjoying it while you read or eat or anything like that. But we appreciate you if you are watching. I mean, I try to dress up nice for this. I do have pants on, I promise you. Coming up next, we've got our old friend Dan Tappan. Hello,
Matt.
Dan. Now, we were debating earlier, we thought that Dan had a green screen behind him.
And I do.
But it is covered by an actual tapestry.
Yeah, sometimes I just don't feel like putting up the green screen picture, so I pull down the tapestry.
I mean, are you like the photo booth in Sears back in the 80s where they would have all the things
Very, very
pulled
much
down, like
so.
Clouds, and here's a bookshelf, and here's a safari.
You'd be surprised.
No, I wouldn't be. Well, Dan, what have you got for us here tonight?
Couple songs. This is one I wrote last fall. When you wake up in the morning, feeling life's getting harder, gotta climb a greasy flagpole to ring that bell. You're running down the road, dogs are getting louder, threw your last penny in a wishing well, threw your last penny in a wishing well, gotta dig deep to break the surface, dig deep, rocks are hard, dig deep, when it makes you nervous, you might find treasure in your own front yard, when you can't find a focus for the light in the window, can't fight the feeling, comes on strong, can't make the curve with pedal to the metal, can't steer the ship when the sails are gone. No, you can't steer a ship when sails are gone. Gotta dig deep to break the surface, dig deep, rocks are hard, dig deep, when it makes you nervous, you might find treasure in your own front yard. When you're standing in the meadow, storm clouds closing, black water rising above your knees, running the maze when your feet are frozen, hiding in the shadows, trying to stifle a sneeze, hiding in the shadows, trying to stifle a sneeze. Just dig deep to break the surface, dig deep where rocks are hard, dig deep when it makes you nervous, might find treasure in your own front yard. You gotta dig deep to break the surface, dig deep where rocks are hard, dig when it makes you nervous, you might find treasure in your own front yard. Thank you. Do a quick guitar switch. And this is one. This one is brand new. I wrote this one from a prompt in the online songwriters group that Peter Mulvey is running on his Patreon site. And if you're a songwriter, you really should look into it. Just go to patreon.com and search for Peter Mulvey. There's memories that wake you early morning, leave you lying waiting for the dawn, and some strike like a snake without a warning. The poison makes it hard to carry on. Well, I never really liked the smell of coffee But sometimes you need a boost to start the day, and an extra shot of whiskey as antidote to misery. That's how I've learned to burn the fog away. 'Cause guilt is a bully, knows where to grab you, ties up your laces, rubs dirt in your face. You may think you've lost him, buried the traces. He's out there waving. Put you in your place. And I wish I could have been a different person. Wish I'd left my problems on the field. Don't know which pain is worse, phantom or remorse. And I know whiskey's not the way to heal. But guilt is a bully, knows where to grab you, ties up your laces, puts dirt in your face. You may think you've lost him, buried the traces. He's out there waving. Put you in your place. They say a convict locked in a prison is serving time in payment of a debt. But iron bars don't make a stronger dungeon than shackles of a prison of regret. 'Cause guilt is a bully, knows where to grab you, ties up your laces, rubs dirt in your face. You may think you've lost him, buried the traces. He's out there waving, waiting and waving. Put you in your place. Thank you.
That's Dan Tappan. Great stuff. It's
Thanks,
so
Matt.
cool hearing the songs from Peter Mulvey's writing sessions from his Patreon. Abby put the link to his Patreon in the chat as well if people want to check out Peter's Patreon page.
Definitely worthwhile.
Be part of that. Great to hear you, Dan. Thank you.
Okay.
Coming up now is someone that we got to have back in December here for a repeat performance. Please welcome Bill Kretzer. Let's see. Maybe.
Okay, I thought there was somebody else before me, but okay. Let me just adjust my sound.
See, that's the surprise element of the open mic night.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Oh, it's great to be back. How are you tonight, Matt?
Good. I like your fancy shirt.
You like that?
Shirt. Yeah.
You got to have gigging shirts, you know.
Yeah, right.
Gigging shirts are important.
Yep. Especially these days, you know.
Yes.
But gig pants, nobody cares.
Yeah, they can be anything.
Exactly. What have you got for us tonight, Bill?
Okay, well, there were two important days this week. Sunday was one. Sunday was Valentine's Day. So the first song that I'm going to play is one that I wrote for my wife, and it's called Love You More. It's all the little things that you do. The way you smile at me in the morning. It's how you make me feel when you hold hold my hand. The times I'm distant, but you understand. I never seem to tell you quite enough just how you make me feel. My only wish is that you hear what I'm saying. My love for you is real. There are times when I think of you and all the places that we've been. Yesterdays don't matter anymore. Tomorrow may not come at all. So now it's time to say what's in my heart and let you know that I am here. Each day is better than the day before. Each day I love you even more. It's all the little things that you do. The way you smile at me in the morning. It's how you make me feel when you hold my hand. The times I'm distant, but you understand. So now it's time to say what's in my heart and let you know that I am here. Each day is better than the day before. Each day I love you even more. The second day this week that I want to kind of celebrate is today, which is Fat Tuesday or Mardi Gras Day down in New Orleans. This is a song that I wrote. We had started going down to the Gulf Coast to help with hurricane relief right after Hurricane Katrina. My wife and I were doing that. And we ended up buying an apartment in New Orleans. And then when I retired, we moved to Mississippi, to the Gulf Coast. And we made so many friends down there in New Orleans and Mississippi. And it became home to us. So this song I wrote for Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina was on August 29th, and this song is entitled 829. I know it's not a Mardi Gras song, but it's in honor of New Orleans, so I hope you enjoy it. It's only gonna be a little wind, they said, and maybe a little bit of rain. It's gonna blow through in a day or two, and then everything's gonna be fine. They were wrong, they were wrong, they were so, so wrong. Everything is changed, nothing will ever be the same. The bay is just a mile away, the flood can't get this far. Now my front yard's covered with water, and there's no way out anymore. They were wrong, they were wrong, they were so, so wrong. Everything is changed, and nothing will ever be the same. There's nothing like the fury of a storm to let you know how powerless you are. The rain, it keeps on coming, the wind, it never ends. I'm never gonna go through that again. This rumbling in the distance sounds like a train on a track. If I can find a way to get out of here, I swear I'll never come back. They were wrong, they were wrong, they were so, so wrong. Everything has changed, nothing will ever be, no, nothing will ever be, no, nothing will ever be the same. That's it.
That's Bill Kretzer, sounding great.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Matt.
Thanks for coming playing for us again.
Okay.
Okay, coming up now, someone I haven't seen in ages. We've got Nick Zano here at our virtual open mic for the first time.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing, Nick?
Not bad, not bad.
You also have a very media-heavy background.
Yeah, I feel like as everybody is tossing out their physical media, I'm outside their house in the field going, look, great stuff, look, and bringing it down here to my basement cave.
Yep, I'm the same way. I'm the same way, like combing Craigslist and things like that for whoever's dumping a collection.
Yeah, I've had some interesting experiences from Craigslist from time to time.
That's what it's there for. Well, Nick, what have you got for us tonight?
I've got a couple of songs off of full of albums that I've released. The first one is a song off of the last album I released called Habitual Salvation. I realized I've been spending time in my basement writing new songs and not playing all my old ones. So I'm trying to go back and remember how to play all of these. Come along if just for the ride, and I'll stay with you all night. Leave these gods and goddesses and the worn out shores. We got nothing but ourselves to live for. And if we drown, so be it. I'm not afraid of what comes next. So pour me a river, I'll drink it all. I never miss a drop. drop of you. Pour me a river, I'll swim it all till I've got the last of you. We live among the righteous proclaimers, the sin neighbors and the autocrats. They come with their hooks, and I brush them off our backs. I need you to know, I need you to trust that we are ocean enough to dissolve the dust. So pour me a river, I'll drink it all, I never miss a drop of you. Pour me a river, I'll drink it all till I've got the last of you. Come along if just for the ride. Let me convince you it'll be alright. Man makes the tablet of stone, we make our love our own. And if we die, so be it. I'm not afraid of what comes next. So pour me a river, I'll drink it all, I never miss a drop of you. Pour me a river, I'll swim it all till I've got the last of you. Pour me a river, I'll drink it all and never miss a drop of you. Pour me a river, I'll swim it all till I've got the last of you. All right, that was Pour Me a River. This is a song called Bruises, which I really love the way this came out on the albums. I had a bunch of friends of mine playing along with me with a full band. God, I miss playing with a full band. I need to play loud when I get out of this, when we all get out of this. When the iron gate groaned shut, he knew he wouldn't see his mother anymore. His mother had refused to come. Last time he'd seen her, she'd been sitting at the kitchen table. She pulled at the corner of her house dress, stirring coffee in a cracked porcelain cup. She said I'd go on without her. Said she'd had some thinking to do. He went off to meet his brother alone. It was only a few bruises, they would have gone away. Now everything's been broken, the ground where his father had been laid. Got back into his duster, stared at the gray stone walls behind the wrought iron gates, and there was nothing but blue shirts and coal. Remembered his brother had said, no regrets, no regrets, before they took him away. Looked back over his shoulder, he'd almost seemed to smile as he said, make sure mama's okay. It was only a few bruises, they would have gone away. Now everything's been broken in the ground where his father been laid. Took one long last look before he drove off. Went back to his mother's house, found the door unlocked. The deed lay on the table, left in his name. He went back to the kitchen, sat down, let the silence out. Let the silence out. Let the silence out. It was only a few bruises, they would have gone away. Now everything's been broken in the ground where his father been laid. It was only a few bruises. It was only a few bruises. It was only a few bruises. Nice.
That's Nick Zano, everyone. Yeah, I can't wait to hear that with the band. You know, just
Yeah.
like get everyone out and get loud.
I need drums.
Well, Nick, thanks for coming and playing tonight. Sounding good.
Oh, thank you.
You bet. You bet. Coming up now, we are going to have a first timer here to the open mic. We have Margo Frye.
Hi.
Hello, Margo. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are you coming to us from?
I'm in Jamaica Plain area.
Excellent. Local.
Yeah.
Local. Have you been to Club Passim before?
I have not. No. I learned about y'all through Julian Loida, actually.
Oh, right. Yeah, Julian said his friend was going to be coming and playing tonight. Excellent.
Here I am.
Well, welcome. Welcome. What have you got
Thanks.
for us?
I have 2 original songs. I'm going to take this out. So I have 2 original songs. I have my ukulele, and then I have a piano here that you can't see, but we'll get there. All right. So this song is called Why, and it is actually currently on all music streaming platforms, so feel free to check it out. Okay. There's a wave crashing on a shore. There's a cloud floating surely on. There's a leaf dancing in the wind. And there's me here again. There's a mountain standing tall. There's a star who's seen it all. There's a flower about to bloom. And there's me waiting here for you. The world keeps spinning around, as I plant my feet firmly in this ground. And life keeps flying by as I sit here and wonder why. There's a child learning how to walk. There's a couple learning how to talk. There's a man sleeping on the streets again. And there's me crying where I stand. There are animals dying, trees and people too. And here I stand with my head in the sand, hoping and wishing for you. The world keeps spinning around as I plant my feet firmly in this ground. And life keeps flying by as I sit here and wonder why. As I sit here and wonder why. I just sit here. Cool. Okay. This next one is a song that I wrote, I guess, a few months ago now. And it's kind of a nod, I guess, to things that are truly important in life. It kind of is in an ironic sort of way, I guess, but that was kind of at the heart of it for me, is what's really important in life. Okay. Maybe in a life past when things didn't move so fast, I could spare the time to look inside your eyes. But since things aren't that way, I'll close my eyes and act the same, 'cause that's what the whole world tells me to do. 'Cause who needs a brain when I've got machines in my shoes, steering me to wherever they will choose. I like this life we're moving towards, 'cause I don't need to think. No, I don't need to think. I like this life we're moving towards, 'cause I don't have to be. No, I don't have to be. Who needs trees when we have tanks of oxygen we can use? We'll just be scuba diving on land if that's the life we choose. And please tell me, what's the point of holding someone's hand when I can send them a meme in their time of need and they understand? I like this life we're moving towards, I don't have to be. No, I don't have to be. Maybe when I'm laying to rest with no more poundings in my chest, then I'll finally have the time to be alive, be alive. I like this life we're moving towards, 'cause I don't need to think. No, I don't need to think. I like this life we're moving towards, 'cause I don't have to be. No, I don't have to be anything. Okay, thank you.
It's Margo
Sorry.
Frye. It's beautiful stuff.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks for coming and playing for us tonight.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me. This is great.
You bet. All right.
All right, thanks.
You bet. Coming up now, we've got another first timer here to our open mic. We have Calista Garcia.
Hello.
Hi, Calista. Where are you coming to us from?
So I'm coming to you from Arlington, Virginia, outside DC, actually.
Excellent. Were you a victim of this storm that just came through all across the country? The snowstorm?
No, actually, no. We got our snow a few weeks ago, but yeah, it's been crazy.
And how did you find out about us?
I've been looking at different venues along the East Coast, and Passim is historic and amazing and somewhere I wanted to play, so.
Well, we are happy to have you virtually before we can have you in person. What have you got for us tonight?
Yeah, so I'm going to play two of my songs that I'm about to come out with an EP. And so both of these songs have been recorded and are on there. And this first one I wrote before quarantine. And it's called Deep Blue Diving. And I'm breaking out the harmonica with it. So. I just saw a man propose to a woman. They couldn't have been more than 18. They fell in love in a beautiful garden in the heat of a midsummer dream. And he said he's gonna take care of her and give her all she needs. She's a strange little bird, Miss Alabama Queen. I just saw a man with his head on the shoulder of his debutante devotee. He was looking across the cafe table, making coyote's eyes at me. And so I asked the waiter in the Graceland shirt, why did I move to Tennessee? And he said, buck up kid, I have reason to believe you'll be received. And so I'm synchronized swimming in the great primordial soup. And I'm just beginning to look past the truth. And I'm looking for a lover whose stars crossed with mine. I'm deep blue diving, and baby, I'm doing fine. I just saw a woman smash the windows of her ex-boyfriend's Chevrolet. She said, I guess the blame's really on me, 'cause I only got in it for the games. 'Cause I don't like it when they're nice to me. It just doesn't compute when no one's bold enough to tell the truth. I just saw a woman button her shirt a little higher and shield her eyes. Her Her bio says she's a movie character, but these days she's just a figment of whispers and lies. 'Cause it's the ones who smile the brightest who most wanna see you bleed. Yeah, they'll cut you down for trying to be free. So I'm synchronized swimming in the great primordial soup, and I'm just beginning to look past the truth. And I'm looking for some meaningful use of my time. I'm deep blue diving, and baby, I'm doing fine. I just saw myself in someone's eyes and knew I was being seen. And I just felt someone hold me so tightly that they aired out all my griefs. Now I can't help but trust them, so I guess we'll see how that goes. Took my hang-ups and crushed them, now I'm letting go. 'Cause we're all floating away in the great absolute. From the beginning, that's been the truth. And the stars aren't too far away to let up aside. We're deep blue diving, and baby, we'll be alright. I'm deep blue diving, and baby, I'm doing fine. Yeah, that's that one. And then, getting rid of that. This next one is pretty different. It's one that I wrote during quarantine. I wrote it this last summer. When I was just sort of needing some faith in humanity, to say the least. And I think that's where a lot of my songs come from, especially sort of on this EP, is really just writing what I need to hear and hoping it will be what other people need to hear, sort of thing. And that's this one for sure. And it's called My Love, My Love, My Love. And if you like what you're hearing, my website's there, and I'm on all the socials too. And I'm also going to be playing 4 unlocked showcases virtually for Folk Alliance next week. So I'll be around, and check out my website for info on that. And yeah, this is My Love, My Love, My Love. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you, Passim. Thank you. Yes. If you're hungry, I'll put the oven on. And if you're tired, you can sleep in my arms. And if you're lonely, I'll always be your friend. And if a screw gets loose, I'll tighten it again. But these days are different. Everyone's sad all the time, and I don't know how to restore your faith in humankind. And turning off the news won't make it any less real. How can I shield you from the pain that you can't help but feel? Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the world, darling. I'm gonna do it all for you. Change it for you. I'm gonna make it a kinder place to live in. This I swear to you. My love, my love, my love. My love, my love, my love. I'm gonna change the world for you. love, my love, my love, my love, my love, my love. I'm gonna change the world for you. And if you're freezing, I will wrap you up. And if you're thirsty, I will fill your cup. And if your vision's blurry and you can't get home, I will pick you up. I'd never leave you alone. And tomorrow, when the day begins and the yellow morning sun shines on your skin, your laugh will ring like a bell. Your smile will reach your eyes. All the blues you felt now faded into the sky. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the world, darling. I'm gonna do it all for you. Change it for you. I'm gonna make it a kinder place to live in. This I swear to you. My love, my love, my love. My love, my love, my love. I'm gonna change the world for you. My love, my love, my love. My love, my love, my love. I'm gonna change the world for you. So close your eyes and sleep real tight. I'm gonna make tomorrow alright. I love you forever and there's peace inside. I'm gonna make tomorrow alright. I'm gonna make tomorrow alright. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the world, darling. I'm gonna do it all for you. Change it for you. I'm gonna make it a kinder place to live in. This I swear to you. My love, my love, my love. My love, my love, my love. I'm gonna change the world for you. My love, my love, my love. My love, my love, my love. I'm gonna change the world for you. Yeah, thank you.
That's Calista Garcia from down in Virginia. Thank you for playing for us. Great stuff. And check her website out. She's got showcases happening next week as part of the Folk Alliance International Folk Unlocked Conference. So make sure you find out details at her website below. And watch for that new EP coming out.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot,
for having
Calista.
me.
You bet. All right, folks. We have another newcomer. It is a three-fer newcomers here at our open mic. Please welcome up John Gary.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you, John?
I'm good, and everybody's been really great tonight.
Well, we are glad to have you as part of this roster. Where are you tuned in from?
I am from Northeast Ohio, about 40 minutes outside of Cleveland.
Wow,
so yes,
great.
we did get the snow and ice.
You got it all? Yeah, it
About
was
5-6 inches of it.
It was nothing here, but we've gotten plenty already. So
yeah,
we don't need more right now.
It's a great evening, great morning going to work this morning. Yes.
Well, John, we're excited to have you here at the open mic for the first time. Take it away.
Okay. First song I have here is a song called Before I Fall Asleep. And it was kind of an attempt to write a middle Beatlesque period song. So it goes like this. Think about you before I fall asleep. It seems my dreams are all about you. Greet the morning, smile on my face. One will sing my song to you. It pains me when I know I can't be with you. I know you can't understand what I say. So when I start to dream about you, I need to be with you every day. So when the night finally comes around, we meet on streets lit by the moon. Talk and love as only we can. You know my soul I give to you. It pains me when I know I can't be with you. I know you can't understand what I say. So when I start to dream about you, I need to be with you every day. It pains me when I know I can't be with you. I know you can't understand what I say. So when I start to dream about you, I need to be with you every day. Thank you. This next song here is a song called Pass the Nights with Joy. And it's really kind of a song about finding your soulmate and recognizing that. So it goes like this. Once in your life, someone who's right will come knocking at your door. And all those years and wasted tears will be worth the time you've waited for. Someone you can call your own, someone to be with alone, someone to help you pass the night with joy. hearts to mend. And I'll have someone to call my own, someone to be with alone, someone to help me pass the nights with joy. So now you will be staying here with me forever and always by my side. And we'll have someone to call our own, someone to be with alone, someone to help us pass the nights with joy, to call our own, someone to be with alone, someone to help us pass the nights with joy. Thank you.
That's John Gary. You can check out John at garsongsmusic.com.
Garsongs.
The link is right there below, and make sure you visit that. And thank you so much for coming and playing for us.
Thank you.
All right, folks, that is going to wrap up tonight's open mic. Remember, you can tune in tonight at 9 p.m. on MVY Radio for the local music cafe, where I will take you on a tour of New England through music. A lot of great new songs on the show today. That gets rebroadcast Sundays at 8 p.m., and then it also gets archived at mvy.com, so you can listen whenever you like. We are going to go out tonight with a video. And this is something that we've been talking about at Passim, is starting to create a video show, perhaps a weekly or a monthly video show of artists' new videos, like, sort of like VH1 and MTV when music was part of their programming. We want to go back to that and show you, as a centralized location, a bunch of new artist videos. So hopefully that is something you're interested in. We're starting to hash out details of what that might look like. But right now, we want to play you something that was recorded a year ago, January, back at the club when Elisa Amador had 3 sold-out shows in a row to start off the year. And this was some footage that they captured at Soundcheck. This is a new video from Elisa Amador. Thanks for watching.
Where are the words for the ways in which you move me? It's gonna take a little while I'm flipping through the dictionary. What are the ways for the words to come out smoothly? It's gonna take a little while. gonna take